Please.
Sir, let me tell you, sir, what has changed in the last decade. And I will keep it very sharp and short. Number one, we have been able to put terrorism on the global agenda. We have every forum, BRICS ho, Quad ho, SCO ho, bilateral ho. Today, if terrorism is on the global agenda, it is due to the efforts of the Modi government. Number two, sir, we were able to get Masood Azhar and Abdul Rahman Makki, two notorious terrorists, sanctions placed under the sanctions of the UN Security Council 1267. Three, sir, we were some years ago members of the Security Council. We were able to hold a Security Council meeting at the venue of terrorism attack, that is the Taj in Mumbai. That event had a huge impact about global consciousness on terrorism. Fourth, we were able, through bilateral agreements and understandings, get back terrorists from key countries who have been sent back to India under extradition agreements. And I remind you here, sir, that Tahabur Rana, who was wanted for 2611, finally has been brought back by the Modi government to India, who is today facing trial in this country. Then,
Please.
we have exerted.
Please listen, Sanjay ji. Please listen.
We have exerted huge pressure on Pakistan through the FATF process. We have convened and we actually had a conference of no money for terror. We have today joined this effort at identifying financials of terrorists. We were, sir, able to get the Resistance Front listed as a global terrorist organization. And, sir, I would like to inform the House that the monitoring team of the UN has submitted its 36th report of the Analytical Support and Sanctions Team. And it mentions, this has just been received, so it is made public today. For the first time, the United Nations report mentions the Resistance Front, TRF, saying that member states have noted that one member state said the Pahalgam attack could not have happened without Lashkar-e-Taiba support, and there was a relationship between LET and TRF. Another member state said attack was carried out by TRF, which is synonymous with LET, and it mentions that Pakistan actually opposed it and said LET was defunct. So we were able to get into UN a recognition that TRF today is a proxy for the LET and is responsible for Pahalgam. Now, sir, sometimes it is asked, saying, well, these are declarations, what do they matter? They matter, sir, because they shape global opinion. And again, I want to say, what is the change? Because change only comes out through contrast. Yesterday, sir, one honorable member made a reference to BRICS. We just had a BRICS meeting. For the first time, we were able, in a BRICS meeting, to get an explicit reference to a terrorist incident. It says here, the BRICS countries, sir, that we condemn in the strongest terms the terrorist attack in Jammu and Kashmir on 22 April, and we reaffirm our commitment to combating terrorism in all forms and manifestations, including cross-border terrorism. Now, sir, I want to draw a contrast to tell you the change of the last decade. In 2009, there was a BRICS meeting. It was the first BRICS meeting after the Mumbai 2611 attack. There is not even a reference to Mumbai in that BRICS committee. All it says is we strongly condemn terrorism in all forms and manifestations, reiterate that it has no justification. So today, sir, when people say, okay, where was Indian diplomacy? Indian diplomacy has been successful in getting America to declare TRF as a global terrorist organization, in getting the UN Security Council monitoring team to accept that TRF today is a terrorist entity, in getting BRICS, which is
There is no
composed
running
of some
commentary,
very
Sanjay. No.
difficult countries, to getting BRICS even to recognize the seriousness of Pahalgam and to say, and sir, when people say cross-border terrorism, what border do they mean? Does this have to be spelled out? So, the point is that in the last decade, there has been a huge change in India's approach to terrorism, and this change on the ground was demonstrated in Uri, after Uri, in our surgical strike. It was demonstrated in 2019 in the airstrike, and it is today, sir, demonstrated through Operation Sindoor.
Please.
Sir, let me tell you, sir, what has changed in the last decade. And I will keep it very sharp and short. Number one, we have been able to put terrorism on the global agenda. We have every forum, BRICS ho, Quad ho, SCO ho, bilateral ho. Today,